And another thing that strikes me when I think about you and Davis, and I said this to Ellen earlier, I see your husband, and I look at him, and I have this thing about him being too perfect, which drives me nuts. So it's like he's got all these great things. It almost makes me hate him, but then he calls in, and he's so nice. And he sounds like Harry Potter.
Do you know, we was just joking about this, that even David said, I really sound like Harry Potter.
I hope I didn't sound too much like Harry Potter. No, I really, really like David Beckham.
It is. There's Harry Potter.
No, I really, really like David Beckham.
And there's David Beckham.
I hope I didn't sound too much like Harry Potter.
Are they from the same neighborhood?
They do sound quite similar, don't they?
They do. They really do. But then you see David and you think, God, he's all right. It's not anything like Harry Potter.
Yeah.
But the thing I was saying, Alan, is that I'll see him in a picture and I'll think to myself, I've got to wear that.
He loves the way he dresses.
Yeah, he looks good in anything.
Anything. He can wear a smock and look fantastic.
He does. Actually, whenever anybody meets the two of us,
it's quite frustrating.
It's really frustrating.
Yeah.
When anybody meets the two of us, they say, "Wow, David's so good looking. He's so handsome. He's gorgeous, and she's really funny."
No.
That's not good.
No.
That means that you're not great looking with a good sense of humor.
Yeah. Or when they say, well, you look really great. Like with falsetto, you're surprised. You don't want to go. You don't want to hear the inflection go up when people compliment you.
You're right.
All right. Who's the most famous person that's hit on you? Tom Cruise?
He's not hit on me.
Hit
on me. What does hit on me mean?
Hit on you.
Try to pick you up.
Have his eyes lingered one night at dinner?
No. Do you know no one has?
No one has hit on you.
No.
Oh, because you're married, I guess.
Right. So they respect.
But
that
you still,
marriage.
you don't catch a lingering gaze from men.
No.
Okay, well, I'll do it now.
Okay, and I really appreciate it because it doesn't happen often.
Yeah,
this is the morning of first for Victoria.
7:25. We'll be right back. Yeah. How's he doing? How are his injuries?
He's good. I think, it's been very frustrating for him because since he's been here, he hasn't been able to play properly because he came injured. But, he's working really hard. He's getting his physio. I mean, even though the season has ended, he's training every single day just trying to get himself fit again. And he's so passionate about being here in America and he's enjoying it. And he's got a lot to prove and a lot of work to do and he just wants to get on with it. So I feel really sorry for him. It's been tough.
What were the actual injuries? Because there were a couple of them, right? He's nursing one when he got here and then he hurt himself again.
And then the knee.
So where do we stand now with his injuries and the recovery process?
I think the ankle is more or less better and, the knee's getting there. So he's having so much treatment. He's having massages every day.
And does he get frustrated? Because, if it were me, I'd be going nuts.
Yeah, he's a little bit more tricky to live with. He gets a bit grumpy, and I feel sorry for him. It's very, very hard when he's desperate to get out there. He goes to all the games. He just wants to get out there and do his thing.
7:40 in the morning, 20 minutes before 8 o'clock. It's not even like work today.
I know, it's really not. It's so much fun. This is like our most fun day, and you haven't hit on her yet, like officially.
I don't hit on married women. I flirt and I compliment, but I don't hit on him. And by the way, she's very, very accustomed to
Why are you
romance.
talking about her like she's not here?
I'm just enjoying it. I'm like, well,
She's
normally I'm the funny one. This is great. I'm loving it. Carry on. It's great.
Normally she's the center of attention, and she is this morning, guys.
But how would you hit on her? Like for real? Like if you were just going to hit on her?
If she was single.
Because, she said, what
God,
is
it'd have to
hitting on?
be-
She doesn't know because it doesn't translate to.
Well, she's English. It'd have to really be clever.
Like what would they say in Britain if you're hitting on someone?
I'd probably-
If you're trying to hook up with them.
I'd probably insult her in a clever way.
Oh, that'd really work. My goodness. Do you have a girlfriend?
Well,
That's a really good question for Ryan to answer.
she and I were together for a long time.
Right.
And we never really completely said goodbye. So, you've been married for 8 years?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I've been married for 8.
Have you?
Yeah, but not really married.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Do you live together?
No.
This is starting to sound like a therapy session, isn't it?
I know, and look how quiet he's getting.
I know I get nervous.
Do you know, he's got a gold microphone. I am so impressed with your microphone.
That sounds good. It sounds like we're moving in the right direction.
I think you are.
She's complimenting the size of my mic.
See?
Or the color of my mic. Or the metal of my mic.
This is breakfast.
I know.
And my children are in the car listening.
Sorry, darling. It's 18 before 8. We're just talking about what a happy, fantastic to your kids' family you have, and you couldn't be happier right now.
Exactly.
As a family unit.
Exactly. So why do I look so miserable?
I don't know.
No, I just don't
Smile.
know.
But
I can't.
But now when let's say you're going to the Ivy for lunch. Don't you think I better smile for this shot now so that I get a picture out there with me smiling?
No, not really.
Or doesn't someone ever say anything to crack you up, like as you're walking?
Do you know what I mean? The truth is, of course, there's pictures out there like that, but they
only
pictures
pick the
are
ones.
edited in the way
But
and that's fine.
Is it true that when you see the paparazzi, you'll jump quickly to your good side?
I don't know what my good or my bad side is, and that's good because if not, you'd become too vain, I think.
Ryan has a good and bad side.
What's your good side?
This side.
Is that your good
That's
side?
why we built this studio, so that you sit on that side. Are you kidding? I designed this.
What's up with your bad side? What's wrong with it?
Oh, it's just not. It's not me.
Really?
I don't know who it is. Sometimes I'll see my. As a matter of fact, on American Idol, and I'll just be honest with you about it. I stand there and put the contestant on my left, and if they try and go to my right, I quickly move.
Oh, my God. I didn't know it was to this depth.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you have a bad side, and I do, and you guys don't, so consider yourselves blessed. But if you have a bad side, you're aware of it, and you don't like your bad side.
I guess not.
You don't want to be near it. You don't want to see it. You don't want to. You don't want to bother it.
You said David gets grumpy. Is it anything compared to this?
What does he get most upset about?
Do you know David he's very, very tidy, and I'm not.
Oh, he's like a perfectionist.
Yes, I mean even our fridge is color coded.
Oh, come on.
It is, and I'm not like that. I think because I'm quite creative, and so I have clothes all over the place. I'm not tidy at all. And David, if he does the vacuuming, he vacuums in straight lines.
I'm sorry, David Beckham is vacuuming in that house?
Yes,
Come
in a
on.
penny.
No way.
In a penny.
No, he does. He vacuums in straight lines, and then if anybody walks on the carpet,
Oh, he gets upset. Footprints.
Yeah. So we have to walk around the outside.
Ryan, don't laugh because you are very similar
Well, I
to
do that
him.
with grass. Yes. I when I mow, I don't want people to mess up my
You
lines.
don't mow the grass.
Oh yeah,
Ryan does. He does it just to make those lines. And then
I mow horizontally.
if you get in his car, you're not allowed to have any item at all. Can she have her purse?
Well, she can have whatever she wants,
Well, it's
but
Louis Vuitton. It's quite
yeah,
fabulous.
it's quite
I would
nice.
hope
It's
so.
Really, it's
got a
gorgeous
It's
crocodile.
got a good glisten to it.
It's beautiful.
No,
but-
I don't like things rolling around in the car.
Yeah, he has a
I'm
three-item
tidy in the
rule.
car.
3 items. So, you can't have, you could have your coffee or your tea and your purse, and that's it. Anything else in the trunk.
I actually pull over and stop and wait until you put your stuff away so that we can continue to move.
He doesn't keep change for the meters. You have to actually go get the change and go back out to the meter.
You'd get on so well with David.
No, I don't know. See, the problem is I would be so jealous that it would drive me
you
crazy.
wouldn't.
Yeah, what?
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.